What's up? Welcome to the next episode of Sasha's Direct Chronicles, sponsored by Pret Pick-Me-Ups. That's right. You feeling a little bit down? Get some carrot juice, not Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is filled with glucose fructose, which kills your internal organs. There's the fun fact for the day. So, thanks for tuning in. It's nice to see you all again. So, this week for Direct Chronicles, I'd like to talk to you guys about one of the most important things for doing direct approaches, which is being in the moment. This has actually been probably one of my biggest problems over the years. I've always been worrying about other shit that's not relevant to what's happening, like all the time. Like, I'll be thinking about, other failures that I've had, or other girls I've spoken to that didn't like me, or things that have gone wrong. Like, not just with women, just like in general. Like, my mind is super, super, super active. You know, as you guys have noticed, I talk kind of fast. And that's because I think kind of fast. So my mind is always just going, So I'm often thinking about stuff in the past, or I'm thinking about like future situations. I.e., like, is this girl gonna like me? How's this gonna go? When should I ask for a phone number? Is somebody watching? Is somebody watching me? Should I do this? There's a girl. Should I? What's gonna happen? Just like all this kind of crap that makes no sense, or even again, things that are completely unrelated. Like, I've got work to do at home. Oh, did I reply to that email? Or do I have chicken at home? I'm going to eat later, but is there chicken? Just like stuff that it's not relevant to what you're doing right now, and it absolutely affects your game. Because it's funny, because actually sometimes I hate to admit this, but I was so bad at not being in the moment. Like, I'd be having sex with women, and I'd be thinking about like what's going to happen in the future. Like, I'm not even enjoying the sex. I'm thinking like, is this good for her? Am I going to see her again? What is she thinking right now? Like I'm actually getting laid, and I'm thinking about other stuff. Do you see how retarded that is? It's absolutely retarded. So, and it really affects you, because women can really tell when you're in the moment or not. They can tell. Again, it's just one of their kind of magical sixth sense feelings that they have, but they just know. So, example, like, let's say, I'm not like a club guy or a bar guy, obviously, but let's say, for example, you walk into like a bar, and you're with your buddies, and you're just having a really good time. You're just walking, and you're like, hey, and you're just laughing around and doing stupid shit, which I like. And there's women there, and they see you, they're instantly going to be like, oh, those guys are having fun. They're just being in the moment. They're just living, right? That's what they're doing, and that's cool. So you're more likely to get looks from them, or have them sort of be in your area, or have them come talk to you, just because you're being in the moment, right? You're not like, but the opposite of that would be, the guy standing by the bar, or the guy coming in who's just like, seriously, you can see him looking around at people, and he's just thinking about stuff, or he's standing in a corner, he's just kind of looking around, and he's not really having fun. And that guy's not being in the moment. He's up here. That guy's up here. And when you're out and about, women don't want the guy who's up in his own head, who's thinking about shit. They want the guy who's living. They want the guy who's being present in the moment. That's what it's all about. So with direct especially, if you see a smoking hot girl, you're not in the moment, first of all, it means you're not going to approach right away, right? Which is going to absolutely destroy your chances of doing a genuine approach in the moment. It's not going to happen, right? The thing is, first of all, if you're standing there, you see a smoking hot girl and she's walking by, hesitation is going to kill you, just because if she's really hot and you don't approach, someone else will do it. Her friend will meet her, her phone will ring, someone will call her. Hot girls are busy, right? That's just how it is. Furthermore, if you take a long time, and I've seen guys just like they're walking along like this and really, really slowly, that girl's just going to like, you're thinking too much, you've taken too long, you're no longer in the moment. So even if you approach that girl, she can tell that you're just stalling. The energy is gone. That moment, just like, hey, I just saw you in fucking hell, and you're really cute. It's gone. It's over, because you're there going, right? It just absolutely kills it, and they can see that you're not acting in the moment. And that's why, like during my courses, I always have my students run after girls. I never let them walk. If they walk, I punch them in the arm, because if you hesitate and they're walking over there, she's walking away, you're losing your energy level and your motivation. You're running. You're not being in the moment. You're thinking, oh, what's going to happen? Yeah, what's going to happen when I get it? But if you run your ass over there, right? This is your second rule, and you just go, and you're over there in the moment. Boom! I see her. I went over there. Hey, you're fucking hot. I want to talk to you. That's being in the moment, and women can tell that you're in the moment. They know that this really just happened, instead of just like, yeah. Okay, so when you're being direct, be in the moment, and that just doesn't mean on the approach. When you actually are talking to a woman as well, same thing as well. Be in the moment. If she says something and you love it, hey, you know what? Fuck, I love that. If she says something bad that you hate, give her a little punch in the arm. If you feel like picking her up, pick her up. If you feel whatever you feel like doing, obviously not if it's like taking an axe out and chopping her head off. Obviously that would not be a cool thing to do. But like in general, laugh, feel, express yourself, do whatever it is that you want to do in the moment. Don't second guess yourself all the time. Yeah, and that's it. That's really, really important. You know, when it comes to self-expression and being direct and being authentic, being in the right now is really important. If you want to learn more about that, I recommend a guy called Eckhart Tolle. I'm sure you've heard of him. Some people recommend a book called Power of Now. For me, that didn't do that much. I prefer a book called New Earth, which for me was really, really powerful. So yeah, check that out. And yeah, that's the tip for this week for the Direct Chronicles. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's useful to you. So please hit the like button. Don't be gay. And please leave your comments because I will read them and reply. And I'll tell you you're an asshole if you piss me off. So thanks, and I'll see you guys next week. I almost forgot to say, if you want to see video number 5, you'll have no choice but to like my Sasha Day Game Facebook fan page. Go to the link below and like it. If you don't, you will never see video number 5. Ever.